depending on how tight the slide, the gun and all fit, it affected the trigger pull. And he says, if I do it, I will tune the trigger to that gun. Oh my gosh, it was just wonderful. But and now I'm starting to, I need to get in touch with him and say what can I use for replacement parts, and also find out what he was putting in it. Yeah, but he did a lot of hand tuning on it, and it works out good.
Let me show you my new.
I like that 226. That's the kind of data I needed to know.
Heck, you can take it with you today if you want to.
My head's already spinning too much.
Yeah, doggies, look at this thing. Look at that comp. Good night. Is that what is that Ken's?
Yeah.
That ought to get the job done.
Look at that, check out that trigger.
I'm not as finesse as y'all are. I can't shoot all this nice stuff. I'll be sending rounds everywhere.
Yeah,
You check it out, John.
Stick that what you call it on there.
Good night. What kind of trigger is it?
Hyperfire.
Oh, no wonder. That explains it.
And those are your mags.
Yep.
We might get lucky. This came off of an AR-22. We might get lucky and it be real close.
Yeah, that trigger's about half the price of this whole gun, probably.
Like I think brand new, they're like 300 bucks.
Yeah. And the cool thing about a Hyperfire, they're the only triggers out there that you can get that kind of weight and
adjust,
still get good striker.
Got them double springs
spring
on top.
Yep.
What is it on?
Yeah, there's dot there.
Here, y'all both all try it out. Hell, see if that thing's on.
Tell you what, I'm gonna shoot that pin up on the bank. Y'all see where the bullet, see where it goes.
Right on it. Barely left.
In that case, it is on. I think I was off.
Love a Picatinny.
Let's see. Oh, right when I think shoot straight.
That thing looks sweet right there.
That is, man. I think it is pretty close to being on. I'm fixing to shoot that plate to see.
That spring's stronger than I would expect it to be.
Yeah, well, it's still blowback. It's got that heavy buffer.
Another mag.
Huh? There you go, John.
How many is it?
I don't know. I just started loading 6, 8, 10 maybe.
Well, hell, I'll run the stage on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Put me about a handful more in there.
Got these damn gloves so I can do something.
Let your hands be cold for a second. Y'all okay with me laying this open on the table?
Lay back here open if you want to.
Huh?
What size is this one?
Huh?
Which holosun is that?
507 comp.
You got a 507 comp? Oh, you talking about on your gun?
Yeah, on my pistol.
Oh, yeah.
I know there's more than that in there.
Probably shouldn't need about 15.
You got another Glock mag?
Yeah.
It'll take a Glock mag.
Right there. You got a big one right there.
That's right. And she's loaded to the guts. I'll get you back on the bullets. I'm not going to change the mag.
You ready to set up the plate rack? Yeah, hang on. Yeah. I get it. I can get it.
Take your foot, I'll go get it.
Right.
I figured for what it would take to get one and set it up the way I wanted it or felt like I wanted it, and that was already set up from the company. I mean, the only thing that Ken really did was put in a changed up buffer spring and put a mag well on it. It came with from the company with the hyperfire trigger.
Oh wow!
And all the stuff on it.
That's
that
cool.
Gun tricked out was like $1,900, and then he added, I don't know, a couple $100 more worth of stuff to it.
Yeah.
I was a bit surprised about the recoil. I thought the recoil had been a little easier, softer.
No, it's a blowback. That might have been why it's getting rid of. Some of the guys are going to delayed roller for
a little easier, a little.
Carbine. Yeah, as long as it's blowback, you always got that heavy weight that's moving.
And I was also
ways to dampen it, but it will never be like a delayed roller or a gas gun. The not the MP5, but the MPX SIG.
Right.
That's why a lot of folks say it's a gas gun, like an AR instead.
Right. That's good enough for me. That's not going to matter. If I shoot like shit, I just shoot like shit. It don't matter if I do it with a
they're split
$1,000 gun or a $25 out of the trunk.
And the JPs are
they're delayed roller now.
Who's going to run the timer?
Now the old JPs are still blowback, and they still make it. So you have to
sling it, John.
GP5 or something. There's two. They got two models. One's the roller, and one's still the blowback.
Alan's got the roller. It's pretty sweet.
I think that's
$3,500.
Got to purchase one soon. I've been saying that for months, but I was going to wait to. All right. Shooter ready? Yep. Stand by. I could get into that.
I wasn't even thinking about buying. Well, I did. I thought about it. I entertained the thought too long. Then I talked to Scott and I said, ever thought about a PC? He said, hell yeah, PCC.
Scott's been talking about that for 6 months.
I have.
Are
You
you?
gonna run it?
Yeah, sweet right there.
Did you run it yet?
Yeah, I shot at bowling pins with it.
Okay. You wanna run it? You wanna fully run it?
Good.
I don't want to make the mistake you did and like it. Then you'll be trying to have me find one. Guys, I think I'm going to call it a day. Get on to the house.
I'm glad you came over.
I had to come see what all the noise was about. Had to see these Christmas presents. King, I'm fixing to head out.
Hey, brother. Good to be with you, man.